بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. The true victory is the victory in the hereafter, and the ultimately happy one is the one who is victorious in the hereafter. And the path to that is piety, at-taqwa. This is achieved by fulfilling all the obligations and refraining from all the sins. The person who is pious has the proper belief in Allah. This person believes in the verse لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ, which means nothing resembles Allah at all. All what Allah Ta'ala created does not befit to be attributed to Allah. Allah created bodies, hence Allah is not a body. Allah created shapes, volumes, and sizes, hence Allah is not attributed with having a shape or a size or a volume. Hence Allah exists without a place as He did before creating all places and directions, and God does not change. All the attributes of the creation do not befit to be attributed to the Creator. And among the attributes of the creation is movement, stillness, sitting, walking, changing from a status to another. All these do not befit to be attributed to Allah. Hence, the believer has the firm conviction in the heart that Allah, who created all the creation, is not like His creation at all, and He is not attributed with any of the attributes of the creation. Allah Ta'ala revealed in Surah Yunus, verse 26. The verse means that those who did good by fulfilling what Allah made an obligation upon them among the deeds, and they refrained from what He forbade, Allah guaranteed paradise for them. As for what is meant by the term ziyada that is mentioned in the verse, it is referring to an extra enjoyment, and that is that the believer will see Allah Ta'ala, who exists without a place. He will see Allah the Exalted without resemblance to the creation. He will see Allah unlike the creation is seen. He will see Allah without a how, without Allah being in a place or a direction, because God revealed the verse لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. As mentioned, it means nothing resembles Allah at all. So the believer, while in paradise, will see Allah Ta'ala, who exists without a place and who does not have a body. Allah Ta'ala is not imagined in the minds. Whatever we imagine is something that is created. Whatever we imagine has a shape, size, volume, all that is created. Seeing Allah is the greatest enjoyment for the Muslims in paradise, and there is nothing more beloved to them than seeing Allah Ta'ala. It was mentioned that some of them will see Allah once a week, and some of them every day, twice a day, each of them according to the status that Allah Ta'ala gave this person. The proof that the believer, after entering paradise, will see Allah Ta'ala is the verse وجوه يومئذ ناظرة إلى ربها ناظرة, and the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, which was narrated by Imam Muslim, which means, certainly you will see your Lord in the hereafter, without you doubting that you are seeing Him, just as you do not doubt that you are seeing the full moon when you see it on a clear night. You will not crowd each other to see Him. So the reason for this is because seeing Allah is not by facing a direction. Rather, Allah will grant the Muslims the ability to see Him without Him being in a direction or a place. The hadith of the Prophet ﷺ does not mean that God is like the moon. Of course not. The Prophet ﷺ did not liken God to the moon. Rather, the intended meaning is that Just as the person who is seeing the full moon on a clear night does not doubt that what he is seeing is the moon, the Muslims, when they see Allah, they will not doubt that they are seeing Allah, because they will see the one whom absolutely nothing resembles him. May Allah Ta'ala grant us to enter paradise without torture.